Welcome back to Mr. Baker's Art Lessons. Today I want to show you how to create stop motion animation. Animation is the process of taking something that doesn't move on its own, like this plastic hand, and taking a series of pictures of the thing that show it, when all the pictures are together, show it moving. Animation is something that we see in cartoons. You've probably seen stop motion before. Gumby is a really famous old from the 1960s and 70s. It was a cartoon that used clay and animated the clay. There are also other movies that have come out, like Wallace and Gromit movies. Chicken Run is one that is a stop motion animation. The Fantastic Mr. Fox is also a stop motion animation. Today we're going to use iMotion, which is a free app for Apple devices like iPhones or iPads. You could also download Stop Motion Animator for Android or for other Windows devices. When we're animating, we make small movements to the object and take pictures of it. I like to take 3 pictures for every movement. Each second of stop motion animation should have between 15 to 20 frames or pictures per second. Today I'm just going to show you how to use the app iMotion, and also we're going to practice moving an object like this hand into the frame from the left. We're going to leave the frame or exit to the right. While we're in the frame, we're going to come forward and backward, and also have our object rotate or turn. I also have these little feet that are like Bigfoot feet that go on your fingers, and I'm going to do something else with these while I'm animating. Let's look at iMotion. I'm going to use my iPhone for the animation and explain some of the things that I'm doing while I get started and as I go along. Here's iMotion. This can be downloaded for free at the Apple App Store, and this is Stop Motion Studio, which is also a free app. I'm using this little stand that I got probably from Amazon, so that my camera doesn't move. My camera is the phone, and here I have the phone on the stand, and the iMotion app is open. I don't want to move my camera. I want to keep that as still as possible. So that's why I'm going to use the stand. The movement is going to happen with the objects. First, I'm going to select New Movie. I want to select the manual setting, which looks like a little finger. Instead of time lapse, I want to do this manually. And then I'm going to start. I'm going to lay the hand down. I want to move the hand out of the frame completely. I don't want to see any of the hand. And then I'm going to start taking pictures. It says capture, and so I'm going to press capture, and I like to take 3 pictures for every small movement. Now I want to just be able to see the fingers coming onto the frame. 3 pictures. Very, very slight movement. Stop motion takes a really long time to do just a minute or 2 of work. Remember, we have 15 to 20 frames or pictures per second. I'm going to speed up here so that we don't have to see how long it takes. So I'm moving the hand very, very slightly, taking 3 pictures every time. Now I'm going to use these feet. I can actually move the feet while I'm capturing. So that's why you're going to see my finger pressing the capture button many, many times. I'm doing it this way because I want a smooth motion of the feet walking over the hand. We want to keep our hands that are moving the objects out of the frame. So before I press capture, I need to make sure that my hand is out of the frame. In this example, I accidentally took a picture of my hand, but that's okay. Now the hand is moving out of the frame. First, I want to let the feet come back in from the front of the frame and exit, not quite out of the back, but hopping out of the frame. The hand is almost out of the frame, and I'm finished. The last thing I'm going to do is stop the animation by pressing stop 2 times. Now I can see the video and the animation that I've made. Here is the finished animation. As you can see, it takes a lot of time to do a very short video using stop motion animation. I hope you enjoy exploring iMotion or the stop motion animator. On Mr. Baker's art lessons on that YouTube channel, I'll also put some other examples that were made by 4th and 5th grade students. I really hope you enjoy watching and exploring with animation. See you next time.